We're going to call the first meeting of the new year. This is the reorganization meeting. Village of Depew Trustees, Village of Depew, April 6, 2026. And it looks like we're at about 7:02. The pledge by Trustee Kraft.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just remain standing for a second. I'll go with this one. Within the depths of our being lies an untapped wellspring of potential, a boundless reservoir of strength. With unwavering resolve, may we recognize our power to create change, weaving transformation into the fabric of our personal lives and the world beyond. Let empowerment be the anthem that propels us forward, guiding us toward a brighter, more compassionate future. Okay. Not a lot of new things here today because this is our non-election year, which is primarily the case. There's a few changes, and we'll point them out as we go. So we'll do the roll call, please.
Trustee Morawski.
Here.
Trustee Zimba.
Here.
Trustee Kraft.
Here.
Trustee Adolph.
Present.
And Mayor Peterson.
Here. First item of business tonight, and if you wanted to follow along, there was a copy out there if you wanted to check along, okay? First order of business is the order of voting each night.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. The order of roll call vote by the Honorable Board of Trustees will be as follows. Trustee Adolph, Trustee Ziemba, Trustee Kraft, Trustee Morawski, and Mayor Peterson.
Second motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed? That's carried. Okay, one down and 27 to go. Next resolution, the seating arraignment.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. The seating arrangement is to be as follows, north to south. Trustee Ziemba, Trustee Morawski, Mayor Peterson, Trustee Adolph, Trustee Kraft.
Second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Number 3, appoint the Registrar of Vital Statistics pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law. I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Regina Gronkowski to the position of Registrar of Vital Statistics for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2027 with no additional salary. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Trustee Morawski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Item number 3, appoint the Deputy Mayor. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Trustee Robert Morawski, Jr. to the position of Deputy Mayor for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2027 with no additional salary. Need a roll call vote. I don't know why that didn't have it on there, but
Trustee Adolph.
I'll abstain.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Trustee Morawski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
yes.
And that's carried.
Okay, so we did make a change there. I talked with Andrew, I talked with Bob. Nothing, it shouldn't be looked at as a detriment in any way, okay? How long have you been my deputy mayor? 3?
Yep, 3 years. I appreciate it. I
3
appreciate
years
the
or something like
opportunity
that?
and the time, and I learned a lot, and I'll continue to do what I can to help the board and the village and yourself. So,
You know, as I said to you earlier today, it's not an ending.
Yeah.
It's a beginning. It could be a big beginning.
yeah. I'm just not going to vote myself out of the position, that's all.
I probably shouldn't even have done the roll.
Yeah, I think it's a
Okay.
straight appointment. I don't think you need a roll call.
Yeah,
but-
I didn't really need to do it, and I didn't know what you were gonna do, but
Yeah,
the point is that, I know when I was trustee and the previous mayor, after the first 2 years, the person held it for 2 years, the last 2 years, we were supposed to split it up between me and another trustee. And the other trustee didn't want it, so I wound up doing it for 2 years. This is my 8th year as mayor. I start today, the 4th year of this second term. I don't know where we'll be. As I shared with all of you today, I mean, if you ask my wife at the fish fry the other day, she was pretty vocal about
Animated?
whether or not I, would be back here next year. So who knows? If that's the case, then we're hopefully looking for somebody that maybe has served with this board over the last couple of years. And I'm just preparing, putting Bob in the deputy mayor position, because not everybody has later in their career, like myself or Bob for that matter, where they have as much flexibility when it comes to your regular job, because you don't subside off of what we get compensated here, okay? So, and there are times that there's a early morning, and sometimes, you might not be able to get that. Anyway, I'm just trying to get another person, I think, that could benefit, and I think the board could benefit from it. So please don't take it negatively.
No.
I mean, we've done a lot of great things. You have. I could pull out your letter and read off of them, but there's a lot of things that you've done during your term here, and I appreciate you being by my side.
I appreciated the opportunity for the 3 years. And Bob will do a fine job, so.
Very good. All right, next item. Appoint the deputy clerk pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law. I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Melissa Dabb for the position of deputy clerk for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2027 at a salary set in the annual budget per year. This one I do need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Number 6. Deputy Village Registrar.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved that pursuant to Section 4121, parentheses 3, of the Public Health Law, is hereby appointed Lisa Barone to the position of Deputy Registrar of Vital Statistics for a term of 1 year, said term to expire at noon on the first Monday in April 2027 at a salary set in the annual budget per year.
I second the motion.
The roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Next resolution, appoint the village attorney pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law. I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Samuel A. Alba to the position of village attorney for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2027 at the salary listed in the annual budget. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Congratulations, Mr. Alba. Do you have an acceptance speech?
Yes, I do. Thank you, everyone. This is now, because we're in year 8. I thought it was year 7.
No.
The longest job I've ever had.
No.
Oh, boy.
I thought that was your singing career.
Okay.
Well, that's not a job. You have to make money for it to be a job.
Gotcha.
Not pay people to listen.
Well, I was going to ask that you could probably check in village records how long a term has been the lengthiest village attorney.
Yeah.
You know, there's been very few second terms, so a lot of times that gets changed out every 4 years, if not more than that. So this will be your 8th year. Appreciate it.
Very exciting. Happy Dingus Day, everyone.
Thank you.
I know, let's just put the elephant on the table. These things are scheduled by the state, and they don't care whether or not it's Dingus Day in Buffalo, or as Chief McNamara said a couple of weeks back about, we met on St. Patty's Day too, so. Next item of business, appoint the village prosecutor part-time. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Daniel Schaus to the position of village prosecutor part-time for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April 2027 at a salary of the stated amount in the annual budget. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morosky.
Yes.
And Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
That's carried.
Daniel will be starting his second year upstairs. It's a busy courtroom.
It is.
And after I get done with this next one, you can expound on that a little bit. Next resolution, appoint a backup village prosecutor part-time pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law. Mayor Kevin Peterson does hereby appoint Samuel A. Alba to the position of backup village prosecutor part-time for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April 2027 at a salary of stated in the annual budget for the village prosecutor part-time. This role will only be compensated when the village prosecutor is unable to cover his day in court proceedings. And I need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morosky.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Another acceptance speech?
Yes, thank you very much. Unfortunately, Mr. Schaus never, ever misses a day of work, but we
He
do
missed-
have one coming up in
he-
April.
Didn't he miss one last year? I think
Maybe.
he had a birthday party.
Maybe just one, but I have one coming up, I think, in about a week or two.
Okay, and then we also, you also filled in for our previous prosecutor.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just happy to do it. Just
Yep.
set everything down for trial for him at the next appearance.
and it's busy up there, right?
It is.
You get a lot of cases up
A
there.
lot of cases, it is very much a blitz where they start coming and they don't stop till you're done a couple hours later.
Okay. Next up, appoint the acting village justice. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Paul T. Bumbelow to the position of acting village justice for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2027 at the salary listed in the annual budget. I need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morosky.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
So again, this, Paul, this will be his 8th year with my administrations, but he was also earlier on with Mayor Nakanowitz's time. So he's been here for a while, and he works very well with Judge McDonald. And I think it's important that the two of them mesh really good with the staff, and I get no complaints on that. Next item of business, appoint a planning board member. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Ron Maciejewski to the Village Planning Board for a 5-year term, with said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2031, at a salary per session as noted in the annual budget. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
I learned a lot from Ron during my time on the planning board, so it's a yes from me.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morosky.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Our planning board runs pretty smoothly. I know you can attest to that.
The crown jewel of
It's
Village
right.
of Depew is what I call it.
It's a very good, it's well representation for the village of Depew when they meet the public for items on the schedule there. So Ron has been currently the chairman of the board, but that is a decision that's made amongst the board members. So I'm told him today in an email. I'm sure that that'll get worked out before the next meeting. Next item of business, appoint the zoning board member pursuant to section 4-400 of village law. I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Ken Menard to a 5-year term on the village zoning board, with said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2031, at a salary set forth in the annual budget. I need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
And Ken's been on the zoning board for a while. I'm pretty sure he picked up a balance of a term. So this is his first beginning of 5-year term. Next item, appoint alternate zoning board member. Pursuant to section 4-400 of village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Josh King to the village zoning board of appeals as an alternate for a 1-year term, with said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2026, at a salary stated in the annual budget per variance when filling in for a zoning board member. I need a roll call vote, please.
Just to clarify, it's April of 2027.
What did I say?
26.
26.
It's a Scribner error.
Yeah,
That's right.
just-
Scribner error.
It's a Scribner.
So that's
Scrivener's.
27. Sorry, Josh.
Yeah, you're done.
You're a veteran at this point.
I think I did this resolution, it was like 2 in the morning, so, okay. Need a roll call.
All right. Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that is carried.
Josh, do you accept?
I do, Mayor. Thank you.
Josh, why don't you step forward and just tell us a little about yourself? I have your resume here, and fill in the board members if you would.
Thank you, Mayor. I'll keep it short. Josh King, village resident, now alternate member to the Zoning Board of Appeals. I was a professional planner for several different municipalities throughout the South until moving back 2 years ago. About 2 years ago. I grew up here in Depew, across from Fireman's Park, so it's kind of strange. The place that I ran from my entire life is where I ended up back at, but I'm happy to be here and happy to work with the mayor and Don and Regina with the zoning board and helping to provide some knowledge and expertise to the board.
Awesome.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to that. Thanks for coming aboard.
Thank
Welcome
you.
home.
The boards have been, since I started in 2015, has been a springboard for a lot of different people that serve on this board. Andrew was one. Andrew, I remember coming to my wife saying, yeah, get me, I want to get involved. And so we got him involved. On the other side here, Bob was also on the planning board. Before those two, Audrey Habernick was chairman of the planning board, and she served a number of years up here on the board. So it's a bit of a springboard, and I know that on the zoning board is Mike Gallivan, I believe he was appointed last year, and he's interested in, furthering his time in the village. It's a great place to start, and we'll work you in.
I'm happy to help however I can.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Josh.
Thank you.
Mayor Peterson?
Yes.
I'm sorry to cut out early. I just got another meeting at 7:30, so I'm just going to excuse
Gotcha.
myself, sir.
Thanks for showing up. It's very good to see you.
Absolutely. I'll always be here to support the board and
All right.
and you, sir.
Next week, we'll see you at the regular board meeting.
Have a great Dingus Day. Dingus night.
All right. Next up,
Racing.
I know.
down here,
Do I go eat pierogies?
we're on number 14.
Where do I go?
Appoint the part-time recreation director.
Street.
Josh, was that your fan club? All right.
My fan club.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good
Have a
night.
good night.
All right. Appoint part-time recreation director. Pursuant to section 4-400 of village law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Kevin Ferguson to the position of part-time recreation director for the term of 1 year to expire at noon on the first Monday in April of 2027 at a salary listed in the annual budget. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
And I think everybody up here knows as much as that Kevin has brought to the rec department, and our Fireman's Park in particular has been extremely busy over the number of years that he's been here. I know the ice is winding down now. He's going to be getting into, what does he do there, roller hockey or something?
Lacrosse.
Floor hockey.
Well,
And floor hockey and
good. So he's back.
beat him.
Next up, appoint the emergency manager. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Galen Purpura Jr. to the position of Emergency Manager, 137, with no salary for a one-year term, with said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2027. Your roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Next resolution, appoint Deputy Emergency Manager. Pursuant to Section 4-400 of Village Law, I, Mayor Kevin Peterson, do hereby appoint Todd Rozutek to the position of Deputy Emergency Manager, 137A, with no salary for a one-year term, with said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2027. Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Next up, renewal agreement that places the operation of the Office of Emergency Management under the organizational umbrella of the Depew Police Department.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the motion, move for its adoption. Whereas the Office of Emergency Management, OEM, has always been staffed with appointed members by the mayor and reappointed on the first Monday in April of the following year. And whereas the OEM will continue to operate with a minimum staff of an emergency manager and a deputy emergency manager appointed yearly at the annual reorganizational meeting and will continue to operate under its own budget. And whereas OEM has been operating since June 13, 2023 under the umbrella of the Depew Police Department. And whereas currently the same two members of the OEM have continued to have a very strong bond and passion to assist in the overall protection of the residents and businesses of the Village of Depew by being involved in the development of Incident Action Plans, IAP, for such village events such as summer concerts, Founders Day celebration, the annual tree lighting ceremony, the joint Veterans Memorial Day Parade, the answering of all emergency calls regarding the BNIA, the recent COVID health crisis, recent blizzard, snowstorms, and electrical outages, among the other village, town, county, or state emergencies. And whereas over the past 6 years, the OEM has been working closely with the DPD, and this past year under the umbrella of the Depew Police Department. And now, therefore, the Board of Trustees of the Village of Depew wishes to extend for an additional 12 months the alignment of the OEM and DPD until the first Monday in April 2027, or sooner if the mayor and the village board determines that the arrangement is no longer working as planned.
I second that.
Need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
You know, next year, I don't think we can say the recent COVID-19 crisis anymore.
No, well, you never know.
Yeah.
Say there's a new strain out there.
Oh, God, knock wood.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, next up, attendance at association meetings.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas there is to be held during the coming official year various association meetings, and whereas it is determined by the Board of Trustees that attendance by certain municipal officials and employees at one or more of these meetings benefits the municipality. And whereas Section 77-B of General Municipal Law provides for the attendance and reimbursement of claims upon prior approval by the village board. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the following municipal officials and employees, parentheses, or their designee, close parentheses, are hereby authorized to attend monthly county and Western New York Association meetings and/or seminars of which the village is a bona fide dues paying members. Village Board, Administrator, Village Attorney, Deputy Clerk, Village Justice, Court Clerk, Clerk of Justice Court, Fire Marshal, Assistant Fire Chiefs, Emergency Manager, Deputy Emergency Manager, Police Chief, Superintendent of Public Works, and Code Enforcement Officers, provided written notice is given to the Village Board prior to the attendance at said meeting and noting whether or not a village vehicle will be used. Be it further resolved that attendance at any conference is authorized in advance by Village Board resolution.
I second the motion.
The roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Next item of business, advanced approval of claims.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, the village administrator is hereby authorized to make payment in advance of audit for claims for the following items: public utility services, postage, freight and express charges, payroll and charges for attendance at official meetings, seminars, and conferences.
I second the motion.
Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Resolution 20 is the makeup of the committees.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion, move for its adoption. Be it resolved upon recommendation of Mayor Kevin Peterson, the following standing committees for the official year 2026-27, consisting of the following members of the village board are hereby appointed and first name serves as chairman. Finance, purchasing, and insurance, Adolf and Kraft. Disaster preparedness and public safety, Morowski and Kraft. Zoning and community development, Morowski and Ziemba. Personnel, Ziemba and Morowski. Public Works and Solid Waste, Ziemba and Morowski. Intermunicipal Cooperation, Adolf and Kraft. Recreation, Seniors, and Veterans, Kraft and Adolf. Depew Business Liaisons, Kraft and Ziemba.
I second the motion.
Tried to even it up here, but I'm looking at it real quick. Janelle, you got off easy on one of the committees, I think, right? Or you got too many?
Got 4.
She's got one, does she?
I
Two,
have-
two,
I have 3 seconds and
5. She's on 5.
somebody got off easy.
Oh, Janelle's got 5.
Probably
Andrew.
me.
1, 2,
Andrew.
I'm
3.
super popular.
Super popular. I'm thankful I'm still on the finance, so
Yeah, I moved around very few, but I thought that
yeah.
as I mentioned in an email to you all earlier today, that putting Bob on the disaster preparedness, being a firefighter, made sense. I shifted Janelle to Depew Business Liaisons. You've been breaching some new waters when it comes to your program there for getting meals and so forth. I think I might not have made another change in there, but if there's somebody that, absolutely wants, off of one, we can always work it out, but this is where we're at for today. So I just need a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Next agenda item is mileage allowance.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas the Board of Trustees has determined to pay a fixed rate for mileage as reimbursement to officers and employees of the village who use their personal automobiles with prior approval from the department head while performing their official duties on behalf of the village. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Trustees shall approve reimbursement to such officers and employees at the rate of 72.5 cents per mile.
I second the motion.
And, I drove by a gas station this morning, it was $4.19. Oh, my goodness. I hadn't seen it cross over 400.
Gotta use coops.
But anyway, we'll take a roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
And Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Next item of business, establishing per diem rates.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Whereas the Board of Trustees has determined to pay a per diem amount set forth below for any meals taken during a conference or training seminar that are not paid for as part of the conference or training seminar that employees or volunteer firefighters are attending on behalf of the Village of Depew. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Trustees shall approve reimbursement for breakfast at $12, lunch at $15, and dinner at $25. Detailed itemized receipts must be submitted to the Clerk Treasurer's Office with a voucher as proof of the expenditure before reimbursement is made.
Second motion.
Need a roll call vote, please?
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Number 23, the official depositories.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion, move for its adoption. Be resolved, the following banks are hereby designated official depositories for the Village of Depew funds for a term of 1 year, said term to expire at noon on the first Monday in
Scribner.
April of 2027.
Right.
Bank of America, Depew, New York. Manufacturers and Trades Trust, Lancaster, New York. JP Morgan Chase Bank, Buffalo, New York. Key Bank, Depew, New York. Citizens Bank, Depew, New York. And New York Class, White Plains, New York.
I second that motion.
A roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Were we able to get a figure on the interest by chance? The total
Yeah,
interest?
we'll have it before the end of the week.
Okay, wonderful.
It just takes a little looking each
That's fine.
month. We'll figure it out for you. Naming of the official newspaper.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved that the Depew Bee is hereby designated as the official newspaper in and for the Village of Depew, New York, for a term of 1 year, said term to expire at noon on the first Monday of April 2027.
I second the motion.
Need a roll call vote?
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Item number 25, the official meeting dates.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, regular meetings of the Village of Depew will be held on the second and fourth Monday of every month at 7 p.m. in the council chambers. There will be a pre-board work session meeting prior to every regularly scheduled board meeting at 5:30 p.m. in the conference room in Village Hall.
I second that.
A roll call vote?
Trustee Adolph.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Morowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
Special meetings.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion and move for its adoption. Be it resolved, a special meeting may be called by the mayor or any two trustees by giving all members of the Board of Trustees 24-hour notice, and a special meeting may be waived of the 24-hour notice if all 5 board members consent to such waiver.
I second the motion.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? And that's carried. Resolution on public comment rules and procedures.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I make the following motion, move for its adoption, whereas members of the public may wish to address the board during the public comment portions of the village board meeting, and whereas the village board wishes to maintain an orderly comment period, giving all residents the ability to speak. Now therefore be it resolved that a person present at a village board meeting upon recognition by the mayor or individual president and chair, may address the board for a maximum of 5 minutes, with the mayor or chair having the ability to further restrict the time allotted to a person whose remarks are repetitive or irrelevant, or are not germane to the matter under consideration by the board. Be it further resolved that the mayor or chair may, at their discretion, choose to defer comment to a later date or to provide a written response to the question or questions presented.
I second the motion.
Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Adolf.
Yes.
Trustee Zimba.
Yes.
Trustee Kraft.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Marowski.
Yes.
Mayor Peterson.
Yes.
And that's carried.
And last but not least, I'll take a motion for adjournment.
Honorable Mayor and Board of Trustees, I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn tonight's reorganization meeting at 7:39 PM.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Meeting's closed. All right.